Thank you so much for tuning in. I realize that it has been a seriously long time since I have uploaded a video. I have plenty of content that I need to edit and upload, but I have just been very unmotivated. I haven't even posted my April empties, which is what this video is about. I have been trying to focus less on using Wax Up because it is causing me to have essentially like a sensory overload, if I can talk, overload, where I'm getting migraines from smelling wax. I don't know if it's just because I consistently change my wax out like 2 times a day, every day in, day out, that I don't know if my body just like started kind of like, nope, we've got to stop. We're refusing this. Like, we can't continue this. So perfume was fine. Lotion, the smell of lotion's fine. I don't do a lot of like spray stuff in the house. I don't have that. I don't have Glade spray or anything like that. So it's just really relying on wax to make my house smell good. For the most part, I do have a few candles and I have like a Caldrea spray for my linens, but it's just the wax has been like the biggest issue for me, but nothing else scented has been bothering me. It has caused me to just kind of like put wax melting on the back burner and essentially be a use it sparingly type of situation where I'm really just melting new wax once or twice a week, and the rest of the time the wax stays in the, melter for 3 days, maybe 4. It really just depends on what I'm feeling, like how bad my head's hurting. It, has caused issues where I've had to essentially put myself in the dark, and like I can't focus on my phone, I can't focus on the computer to be able to work. Like the light hurts. It's been really just a headache, literally and figuratively. A long-winded explanation for nothing. Needless to say, it's taken me literally a month to get through wax. I didn't even do a melting basket for me. Like, I've just been kind of using up what I still put in my basket for April. Have just slowly gotten through it. So I'm still just slowly getting through it. I'm not trying to rush myself and go crazy with it. So there's a decent amount, but from what I normally use, it's not that much. So the first one is the Melt Stash, and it's a barbershop, which is shave and a haircut and peppermint. This one is a go-to scent for me. I love shave and haircut. I love peppermint. So this is just a pretty combination. It's more on the masculine side. Peppermint is very forward, like in the scent on cold, but when it's warmed, the shave and haircut is there. The peppermint is just an extra like good mixture with it to kind of it not be so much of one thing and not the other. So it's a good combination. The next is from the Melt Stash also. It is Galentine's, which received this in February. Coffee bean ice cream, sugar cookie royale, 1,000 wishes, and Palo Santo. With this, it was heavy on the coffee, and I didn't catch any 1,000 wishes. Sugar cookie royale might have been very slight. Palo Santo, slight. It was just really heavy on that coffee bean ice cream. So I don't have this was a loaf from Candles by Victoria. So I had placed my order sometime last year and had the option to either choose like a container of just like, I think wax pieces or shavings or something like that, to that nature. I don't remember exactly. Or I could choose a loaf. So I chose the loaf. And the loaf had a bunch of different, so it was just like the extra pour. So like whatever didn't fit into the container they poured in, they poured it into a loaf, and then you had the option to get, one of those for free with your order. So anyways, there were a lot of different scents in here. There was like a sweater weather type scent. There was an almost cinnamon type scent. There was just a good combination of a lot of different scents in there. But yeah, I needed to use it up. It wasn't packaged in the right bag. It had started leaking into my container, one of my little drawers that holds my wax. I knew it had to be used up. Twinkie Candle Co. Lavender Woods. This was a sample, and my order It was the Persephone order that I received this sample in, which I don't even think I've posted that video. I love this. It was really pretty. I had it in my kitchen, and on cold, I like the iced woods. I love lavender, and on cold it's a harsh scent, but when you actually melt it, it mellows out. It's very beautiful, has a little bit of a masculine smell. It's almost a nice clean scent in the same breath. So I really love that. It surprised the heck out of me, but I would get a full size of it. The Melt Stash Tea and Cakes, an absolute favorite oil. I would repurchase and repurchase if I could. From Teddy Bees, which I finally decided to start melting, my order I placed last year. Cuddle Up in Cashmere, which is cashmere, cedar, sweet sugar cane, marshmallows, sweet woods, white florals, sugared pine, and a hint of cocoa butter cashmere. I recently got my order that I had placed in January, which I haven't even recorded. I was like, I've got to start using my Wax Up. Kind of floral, kind of woodsy, super sweet. From Sweet Tooth Apothecary, this is funnel cake, which is cinnamon, fried dough, powdered sugar, and vanilla. I had this in one of the warmers in the smaller bedrooms in the house for like 4 days. And I kid you not, it smelled of cinnamon the whole time. From L3 Fluff and Fold Domestic Goddess Pink Chiffon. I had higher hopes for this one, but it wasn't a favorite. It does have a laundry scent there, but it's not overly clean. It's more of just a more feminine forward scent, kind of clean, almost a floral type. From Super Tarts, this is Big Bang, which is pumpkin pecan waffles, hot toddy, and butter brickle. I was totally taken aback by this smell. Very heavy on the pumpkin pecan waffles, but I love this combination together. It's so pretty. From Super Tarts, Here to Slay, strawberry pound cake, cotton candy, and refreshing rain. I thought with that refreshing rain, it's going to smell super like masculine. It's a nice combination of a aquatic note and a sweet note. From Super Tarts, this is Meowie Christmas, which is golden crisp apple, sweet buttercream, warm vanilla extract, and Teddy Grahams. So cute. This scent blew me away. I enjoy it a lot more than I thought that I would. The Teddy Grahams was a nice touch. Kind of has like a crisp, almost apple pie type vibe to me, but not quite. From Everything Vice, Baby Bubbles. Notes of soap accord, coconut milk, rose and white musk, hint of Johnson's Bedtime Bath, and Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. Does give off like the baby bath time vibe. It was pretty. It was like a double colored. It was like half white, half blue. It had glitter in it. Knoll's Farm Scents Dapper Man, which is warm cognac, mulled spice, amber, barrel aged oak, and vanilla orchid. This was a very pretty scent. It was super masculine forward. It was so pretty as it warmed. From Waxy Taffy, this is Tiffany's Strawberry Pound Cake. Cupcakes at Tiffany's mixed with strawberry pound cake. I couldn't think of a better combination. It's the perfect combination of both. And it's super sweet, super pretty. From Glitterati, Cocoa Keys and Sugar Cookies, Key Lime, Coconut, Birthday Cake, and Sugar Cookies. To be honest with you, it had a very lemon, like iced lemon cake type scent. It wasn't like limey at all to me. The Candle Nurse Lunar Lace, Jasmine, Freesia, Sweet Pea, Golden Amber, Sandalwood, Rich Vanilla, and Warm Musk. When I tell y'all, this is such a heavenly scent. Super floral, very fresh, perfect for spring, very feminine. It is the perfect combination. From Rainbow Melts, this is Almost Winter, which is balsam, cedar, fireside embers, and cashmere sweater. This was a very nice scent to put on a day that it was really cold. The cashmere sweater and I think the balsam, thinking that it's the balsam, is what I get the most of. It's kind of masculine, kind of wintry, but at the same time not wintry, but doesn't feel like it can or should only be melted in the winter. Like it definitely does smell like a spring scent as well. From Junkie Monkey Wax Melts, this is Tea with Blackberry. This was just a very kind of tea and cakes vibe scent, but of course, you know, on the fruitier side. I enjoyed it, would purchase again. From Rainbow Melts, Mary Clean, Sugared Spruce, Cranberry, and Fresh Linen. It just smelled very clean. The cranberry was there as a nice little extra. Zape, this is Pillow Talk, which is Clean Sheets, Pomegranate, Peach, and Flower Petals. This one was pretty and clean and kind of floral as well. This is Second and Spruce, Cheers to the New Year. Prosecco, pear, lychee, and vanilla. Such a pretty scent. I would get this by the biggest size that she offers if I could. I love this one if she offers it again for the new year, you know, the end of this year. I'll get a bigger size because I loved it. It's just so pretty and clean and like sparkly and just, I love it. From Swanky, this was a sample that I'd received also in my Persephone pre-order, but this is milk. So this is the dupe scent for Commodity Milk. Put it in my bathroom. It performed decent. From Super Tarts, this is Jack Frost, which is herbal lavender, fresh mint leaf, and lemon curd. It smells very lemon forward, but does have a lot of mint there. Vintage Chic scents, this is Sweet Baby Victoria, lemon, lavender, marshmallow, and shortbread cookies. This was such a beautiful smell. It was, of course, very lemon forward. You know, the shortbread cookies was a nice little touch. From Rainbow Melt, strawberry pine cones, fresh picked strawberries, and vanilla pine cones. This wasn't overly wintry, very strawberry forward. CQ handcrafted wax melts, you're a mean one. Chinese almond cookies laid with a house blend of toasted pistachios, whipped pistachio cream, sweet bakery dough, oatmeal raisin cookie, and buttercream. I think I had like a smaller one of this, and I think I've taken it in and out of my melting basket because I like it, and then I end up not using it because I want to savor it and use it as last. I enjoyed it. It's very pretty. It's very like cookie forward. It's just a nice combination of everything in here. I love it. Would repurchase. The Melt Stash, this is Lover Boy. To my recollection, this is a scent dupe of a cologne. It was pretty though. I would repurchase. From Teddy Bees, this is Old World Apothecary, Dark Cypress, Fallen Leaves, charred firewood, mulled citrus, amber, fallen snow, balsam, hints of warm spice, and vanilla. I do get the dark cypress, and I'm getting a little bit of like some warmth there as well. And then the last one is by Rose Girls, and this is Carry Me Away, which is Summer Scoop, which is a Yankee Candle type, mango, agave, nectar, hibiscus, and Negroni. This was a little sample that came in one of my orders, and I don't remember which order it came in. I think it was my last order, and I think that I received that back in February maybe. Fruity, bright, perfect for summer. That is all. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone.